Thomas here with Much Props, going to give you another how-to video. Today we are building something from the Game of Thrones. I've been getting a lot of questions about making something from the show, and I got a new material that I haven't used yet and thought I would give it a try. I bought some Warbler online the other day and was trying to think of a project to do, and I kind of want to make a crown. Yeah. So today we are going to build Robert Baratheon's crown from Game of Thrones. Let's get to building. The template is fairly simple for this build. Trace the full part twice and then cut the middle prongs out and trace it again twice. The foam will give the thickness and help with shaping later. This is the first time I've ever used Warbler, so I'm learning as I go. Warbler is a thermoplastic with wood particles in it, made from recycled materials. I used to work at a cabinet shop and it kind of made me feel like I was back in the shop with the smells of sanding and heating it up. You heat up the materials with a heat gun, sandwich the EVA in between the two pieces, and push the material together. It sticks pretty good to itself, and as the material is still warm, take a pair of scissors and simply trim off the excess parts close to the edge. Then push the remaining edge that you have left from your EVA up against it so that it forms a nice tight shape. Save all your cutoffs. You can use this to recycle stuff later. I took a 1-inch EVA dowel, cut it in half, and glued it together on ends. To get the right measurement, I simply wrapped it around my head and cut off the excess. Then I flattened out all of these cutoffs by heating them up and rolling them out like dough, then just wrapped that around the band. It hardens within a few minutes, so I reheated it and bent it into shape. As it cooled down, I put it around my head for a perfect fit. Be careful because this stuff can get really, really hot and you don't want to have a big burnt strip across your forehead. The curves for the main body I just held over the band and bent it into shape. I also sanded the rough edges to clean it up. Then to combine all the parts, you simply heat up each part where they're going to connect and you push them together. This material is super fun to work with and can make things really, really sturdy. So any parts that you have that are fairly thin and you want them to still be rigid, you could use Warbler to do that. Here I am making the antler details. I rolled up little small balls and then smushed them down to make the circles, and then I rolled out strips to cut up the shape of the antlers. Now simply heat up these two parts and join the three together. There are a total of 12 on the crown. That's 3 on each section. To make it have that hammered look, I took a round bit on my Dremel and covered the main body with marks. You'll probably have to sand off little bits of buildup or use a hobby knife to scrape it off. Then I added the antler details between the gap of the main body and the band. You will also have to smash 2 circles for the front. I used some hammered Rust-Oleum as a primer base for this paint job. Now you just dry brush the entire crown. The more details you put in your build, the easier your job dry brushing will be. It'll also make people think that your paint job was really difficult when in actuality it's really simple with a cheap piece of garbage chip brush. I didn't want to have to cut out the tiny detail on the band, so instead I painted it on using a lighter gold paint pen. I had a difficult time finding faux jewels in the right color and shape at my hobby store. I settled on this jar of mixed sizes and colors. Time to sort through a large jar and super glue them onto the detail parts.
And we are finished. Here is the end result. Overall, I think it looks pretty cool. You don't have to use Warbler. I just bought some, wanted to experiment with it a little bit. It does add a lot of rigidity to your build. I simply just built it in foam and then built over the top. You could just build it out of foam, but if you do, you're probably going to have to insert some wires to make it a little sturdier so that it'll keep its shape. But other than that, it's fairly simple. It works very well. I've used polyplastic before. It's very similar to that, except when you sand it, it smells like wood instead of burning plastic. Maybe you'll try and make one of these crowns yourselves and impress your friends with your royal abilities, so much so that they crown you king. Maybe you'll get some...
Yay!
And inevitably, they're going to ask you, how'd you make that? You can give them one of these. Tell them, much props. The other great thing about Warbler is when it's still hot, you can perfectly mold it to your big fat head. Peace out.